when I talk to people that want to get into acting, I said, well, let's see, if you can do anything else, something else. You know? And they look at me like, what? I mean it, because it's not an easy road. You know, and it's tough because it's also, you're putting yourself out there, and it's like, it is personal in the sense that, you know, you didn't call me back because you didn't like the way I look, the way I talk, the way I do, you know, it's not like I'm showing you a presentation and you didn't like the presentation. It feels like you didn't like me. As you become a professional, you understand that there's so many things that go into the choosing of you, which has to do with who else is in the show, what else.
With your talent.
It's so weird to say it has nothing to do with you. And it used to be like, oh yeah, it does, it's everything about me. So you learn that. Now, because you are thinking that it has to do with you, when life gives you signs that, you know, work keeps coming, it's like, oh, then I guess I'm in the right place. I actually didn't want to do film. I didn't want to do TV. I was committed to theater, and, you know, we are going to change the world through theater. And of course, a day like Water for Chocolate came to me in a strange way. And I just happened to be in Mexico City at the right time to meet Laura Esquivel, who was going on a book tour, right? But it was from that moment when she was going on her book tour, and I was going to be in San Diego, and I was going to come see her in LA, and we're going to be applauding you in the audience. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, we want to do the film, and can you translate the script so that we can go out and get money, right? And I'm like, yeah, send it. Fax me the first 20 pages. It was fax and FedEx at the time. So I, you know, it was like, because Alfonso's going to Cannes and he needs it in 4 days. Yes, you know, thanks to that kind of very young spirit, you say yes. It's going back to you say yes. And all of a sudden it's like I'm in Mexico, I'm teaching a course that I invented, and because I wanted to be in touch with Mexico City, and I was at UCSD going to school, and you know, all of a sudden it's like we're having casting for like Water for Chocolate, and then I go to the casting and it happens, but it's like a year away because they don't have the funding. So all of this mess is happening, and all of a sudden it's like this, like Water for Chocolate, it's worldwide distribution, it's everybody. That's what got me out of theater per se, because it's like, oh my God, so many people can see you on film as opposed to one by one each, you know, night. And theater is like, my changing the world will happen faster if I go on film as opposed to theater.
It's true.
You know?